Hey, Limo, this is Sun Gang Zach 10, and welcome back to another OC review! Yay! And it's presented by the same artist that done Athena. Wow, you guys really not doing the request thing, ain't it? So, yeah, I've been meaning to fucking do this review. Mainly because, well, basically, Athena wanted me to do an Urkin review, like, review of one of her Urkin characters. Now, basically, I've been working on it, but, like, for some reason, I'm dealing with a bunch of bullshit that's been going around. Like, first off, apparently my drive wouldn't send the photos into here, so that way I couldn't, get the thing processed. Two, I've been binge watching Legend of Korra, Transformers Siege, and playing Ghostbusters on the Switch. And that was it, mostly. And obviously been going to lots of birthday parties where I have been humiliated by my family members because I watched Kamen Rider Amazon for the first time. You know, the one with the bloody, nasty stuff in it. Apparently, that right there, they called it a Power Rangers ripoff, and I was not having it. Also, Discord drama that no one needs to know about. Anyways, let's get started. So this is Nadia, a very grouchy pilot of the main ship, and she is short. She is basically 3 foot tall, and, like, she's very grumpy. Like, look at that. Even though you can't see from here. Now, basically, let's go over to the design. Obviously, the antennas. What the fuck are the antennas? Now, I know the antennas of, some Urkins are gonna be different. Like, I'm aware that Invader Zim's antennas are, like, probably the same thing. But, like, I have never seen curly ones. Like, where the fuck are you gonna find curly antennas? And obviously, where the fuck is the pack? Like, I'm assuming, like, I know it's logical that there is gonna be, like, a strap onto the thing, considering that it's physically impossible. Like, I know it's called a pack, but it's not an actual backpack. And, let's see here, what else is the problem? Yes, the arms and the legs. Now, I bet you're wondering, wait, why the problem with the arms and the legs? Well, it's a thing about consistencies of the designs of the Urkins. Like, the original designs, they have, like, the arms are kind of like this, but a little bit, and their legs are also like this, but a little bit, Now these are, like, actual human legs. I know it's a design, but I feel like if she doesn't, like, probably update it to where she can master the art of, like, tiny little arms and tiny little legs and probably regular feet and, I don't know, the hands. In fact, wait a minute. Why are her hands exposed? If she's piloting the ship, shouldn't she wear a glove? But, frankly, that is the old design. The new design is... Did we just drop the entire main pilot ship out of the thing? Because, look at her. She's wearing a sweater. She's calling this guy peasant. And, okay, someone's clearly having some suicidal thoughts here. Because, like, I don't remember Urkids wearing sweaters or normal clothing. Flashbacks to possibly the AU universes where that's actually canon. But obviously, as you can see, the antennas have gotten longer. You can see that she has a mouth. And her eyelashes are a bit bigger. Seriously, why? What's with the eyelash fetish? I don't know what's going on with this guy. I think his face is broken. You broke its face. Now, there's some other things to note. There are some other things. Like, okay. So, obviously, she has a hoverboard. She likes to cuss a lot. And she even has a shirt that's cussable. This is a 12-year-old, by the way. A 12-year-old made this. I'm assuming it's a 12-year-old. But I feel like she might be 13 too. But, like, I'm assuming before her birthday, maybe this. I'm not sure. And also, there's the other groups that I probably won't be able to review. And let's see here. Now we go over to here and... Oh! I forgot about this. Yeah, that's another reason why this Pacific video was also delayed, because apparently there has been drama going around on this flag right here. Apparently, the kingdom of... Hold on a second. So apparently, the kingdom of Koichi has reportedly trying to, well, claim that the pansexuals have basically stolen their flag. Which, obviously, I do not see the problem here, because, like, this does not look anything like this. Because, here's a side-to-side difference. Okay, so even though I'm not part of the pansexual community, seeing how I'm bi, but here's the difference between this thing and that. So first off, this yellow is a different shade of yellow. This is more like coming off like a banana side. This is like, this guy's yellow. And if you don't know who this is, here, let me just, do this. Yeah, it's this guy's. Ironworks is yellow. And let's see here. This is turquoise, not what appears to be light blue. And this is just red, and this is just a different shade of pink, probably hot pink and all that stuff. So the bare idea of somebody, claiming that this flag right here is supposed to be this flag, it just baffles me. Because I'm assuming this flag was originally this flag, but then after years of rain and shit, it must have watered down to this flag, and then somebody looked at it and said, hey, wait a minute. But unfortunately, the pansexuals are getting a new flag, and this one's very bad. Like, what? I mean, do we really need that many lines? Like, I mean, all you gotta do is, like, place the colors that don't look like this flag. And then boom, problem solved. You didn't have to create all the other lines. Like, what if I want to create like a pansexual OC? Which I know that's never going to happen. And if I created a Ben 10 shirt of a pansexual flag, I would obviously do this. But now you got, this thing going around, and it's just... Anyways, back to the presentation. So as you can see, this art was made before the whole pansexual thing, and yes, this Urkin is pansexual. Now, I know what you're going to say. Now, I know what you brats are going to say. And this will be represented. Wait a minute! They're Urkins! Urkins don't have sexuality! They're aliens! They don't, do the do! They come in tubes! They come in tubes! They were birthed in tubes! They don't have genitals! They don't have, implants and all that stuff! Why is this woman giving this person a sexuality when clearly it doesn't need one? Blah! Well, here's the thing, Buster. Everyone else does it. Like, no matter... Oh, fuck. Like, basically, I'm aware that this weird sexuality between Urkins isn't canon to the actual story, but who gives a flying fuck? Like, let them do what they want. Like, it doesn't have to be canon. Like, my god. Anyway, also... Wait, do they really say I came out of the cabinet? Because, I get the closet thing, but what the cabinet? How are you gonna get out of a cabinet after smooching or something? That's physically impossible. In fact, if gays come out of the closet, and if pans came out of the cabinet, what would a bisexual come out of? I don't know, I'm gonna try putting... if I ever do get, like, someone to love, we would probably come out of the... Fuck, I meant to say drawer. Anyways, also, let's see here. This is Tank, a friend of Nadia's, and basically, wait a minute, what happened to his arm? Is that supposed to be some depth perception or something? I'm assuming he lost the arm, but, like, it doesn't look like he did. Like, obviously, when somebody lost his arm, it would be, like, more rigid and all that stuff. This is just a lazy thing. And this is Luca. I am assuming he's a furry because there's an ooh-woo on his jacket. Now, obviously, there are other designs of Luca, but Lord knows YouTube is gonna crack me down because this girl is fucking kinky. Like, Luca's in, like, legging panties that are basically, like, regular panties, but they have, like, leggings attached to them on chains, and it's super kinky, and YouTube doesn't like that. Anyways, let's go on to the next panel, and oh yeah, it's this comic that's basically the reason I might as well do a segment with this.
Unlock the door, Joseph! You locking doors, Joseph? You locking doors, Joseph?
And that's all. Tune in next time when I review John Creed. Now, I meant to say Jonathan, but, like, who really cares at this point? John, Jonathan, Johnny, Johnson, every name that starts with John is the exact same fucking name. Now, apparently I'm gonna have to make 2 copies of this review. One for my YouTube channel, of course, and the other one I'm gonna have to send over to White Castle Productions, which basically today is the sponsor of today's video. I'm just kidding, I don't have enough subs for sponsors, but here's a free advertisement. So White Castle Productions is this new animation studio that's relatively new, and also I may be a part of it. I'm not sure. I was gonna be a voice actor in one of their things, but then they said no because my voice wasn't perfect. But like, hey, I could do voices too, you know. And this is their first animation where a woman shooting a gun, or it could be a guy. I'm not sure. They didn't really specify, considering it's a secret. Right now they have 15, but like, go subscribe to them if you want to see some exclusive content. But like, obviously one of the characters will be Jonathan Creed, which comes from this specific production corporation thing, and well, I'm not sure, but like, hey, that's all I got. I just need a break from this. It's a good thing I got this episode out, because I'm already dealing with enough stress. So basically, that's all there is today. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe. Hit the bell to get notified on the latest videos. Be sure to subscribe to White Castle Productions. Links in the description. And be sure to follow this one artist, Athena, from Instagram. I follow her on Instagram, but she refuses to go public because she doesn't want the attention, which obviously I can understand. Being famous is a bit of a pain in the ass. And the fact that she's trying so hard to get good because she is self-taught. Anyways, that's all. Bye.